Hi, this is KNC Suncatchers. I'm kind of had a bit of a play about last night, and I'm going to play, well, I was playing with 20 gauge wire and some beads last night, and I've decided a different style again. So I'm going to show you that I'm doing this one because I will make this big massive one into something later. It's 3 strips of the wire. I'm using 2 different kinds of beads, and then I'm putting a little knot in the wire, so I kind of think that'll give extra detail when I make it into something later. So I'm going to quickly show you, just in case you want to do this. I am getting a bit better as I'm going with it. You watch this because I'm recording it. Oh, I've got my wires tangled, so I'm just untangling. Right, obviously I don't usually do this on the table. I'm usually sitting on my couch watching something while I'm having a play about. So I've got a bit tangled here, sorry. Right. So I'm just going to add my first kind of bead. Oh my gosh. I don't like winter or autumn kind of daylight. I was discussing with my friend that I'm going to have to, and I don't remember how, sorry. Let me just quickly work out what I'm doing. Right, so I'm going under. I'm sorry, it's kind of scratching off my table. Okay, and then I push down, and I take this one that way, okay, and then I get my nails, just twist the bead up. Okay, that's usually a bit tighter up. It's because I'm on camera and kind of not doing it as I usually do it. I just want to give you the idea. Then I add the coloured one, which today I've gone for like a bluey gold, because it does sparkle pretty when the light catches them. Also, the wire does catch the sun, so sometimes it's quite nice having the wire showing. So again, always go the same way, I found. So under, push your bead up, and then go over. Oh dear me, I hate doing it on camera. I just feel like I've gone skew with. Right, so push it through so it sits better on your bead. I always damage these bits of my nails. I don't know if anybody else is the same. Oh, and my hands are so dry, so regularly moisturising. Right, so this is the kind of bit that can get a bit kind of hard here. I've found as I've been doing it to try and make a small hoop up the top. Okay, the smaller the better. Okay, so I'll just slowly do it there. Right, I put my thumb on it, just try and stop the wiggle room, and then I thread. I'm trying to get my 3 wires flat. Thread your 3 wires through. Try not to stab yourself. Push them up. Try and kind of hold you loose. All right. This is where I'm going to go camera just so I can bring it back round, because it'll catch what I've got my phone balanced on. I need to get myself out of a tripod, because I do feel that the videos do help quite a few of you, and balancing on my phone on a jar is probably not the best. Right, anyway, stop rambling. I'm going to hold that point, and then what I do is I push on my slack round. Sorry, my phone's kind of rattling on the jar this morning. And then pull through. Alright, you're going to keep on doing exactly the same. Alright, so pull. Wait a minute, that is one that tighter. Okay, and you pull your slack through. So I've got a bit of slack there. Obviously, because you're now using 3 20 gauge wire, pulling all 3 together can be quite tough on your hands. There is another way of doing it, I'll show you on this one, is just take 1 strand at a time and pull, which is again a little bit more time consuming, but you still get the same effect. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show you that bit. Alright, there's one there, it's not quite come down. Which one it was. It's kind of hard doing it on the camera. So there, you've got kind of a pretty little knot, and I haven't quite worked out yet if I'm going to open all these up yet and put something in there, or as I'm saying, I kind of like to kind of do different things when we make the sun catchers. So every one of them is unique, and you're kind of using your imagination a bit more. So yeah, so I will hopefully, maybe, all depends how it turns out, put another design on with this kind of method. Okay, thank you for watching, and please follow us, because obviously you following us kind of gives us a bigger audience, if that makes any sense. So thank you, bye.